Hello, beautiful beings. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and today I'm going to show you how to make plant milk. So any type of nuts, you're going to follow this recipe. It's super simple, very easy. Never, ever, ever buy milk again. And we're also going to make a key lime pie. Okay, coconut key lime raw vegan pie. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our nuts. So I'm making this for my roommate. What should I do, guys? Should I do Brazil nuts or walnuts? I feel like I should do walnuts because they're cheaper. And I'm not sure why my roommate has Brazil nuts, but I feel like there's very few compared to the walnuts. Okay, so I remember we got this at Costco. It was really cheap. It was like $8. Mostly because it's not organic, but she didn't mind. So guess what we're going to do, guys? We're going to do 1 cup of walnuts and 2 cups of water, okay? And we're going to blend it with some dates because we want it sweet. Now, if you have vanilla bean, put in vanilla bean, but I personally don't have it at the moment, so I cannot do that. All right, now you want to make this every 2 to 3 days. And I know that seems like a lot of work, but there's no straining involved, which is so great. All right, so I'm just going to get some water. I have a Berkey filter. So give me 1 second. I'm just getting the water. And I'm going to personally put in 2 dates. I'm going to try it, and then we're going to see if we want more. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Okay, that's 1 cup of water. And then just let me get the other cup. And I wanted to talk to you guys about the questions you're asking yourself. So Tony Robbins is one of my biggest teachers, and I love him so much because he put me onto the questions we're asking ourselves. Most people are asking themselves the question, why me? Why can't I lose weight? Why can't I go raw? Why is it so hard for me? Okay. Why won't this work? Why isn't this working? Why can't it work? Will it work? We're asking these kind of questions, when meanwhile, we should be asking ourselves positive, lifting, like life-affirming questions, positive questions like, okay, listen, if you're constantly asking yourself, will this work? How about you ask the question, how can I make it work? Instead of asking the question, oh, why can't I be raw? Why can't I just eat fruit and vegetables? Why don't you ask yourself, how can I make this super, super enjoyable and easy while I lose weight? How can I lose weight and enjoy life at the same time? That's a great fucking question. So I need you to start asking yourself different questions. Look at the questions you're asking yourself and say, are these working for me? It's probably not. If it's a negative question, it's probably not working for you. It's making you more negative, okay? So let's blend this up real quick. Okay, we got to plug it in first. All right. Okay, and then we're going to try it, and we're going to just taste it to see if it's too sweet. Actually, it's too thick. I'm going to put in 1 more cup of water because I personally like it thick. I always put like nut milks in smoothies, but I know for sure my roommate's not going to like it. So the recipe for her now is going to be 1 cup of nuts and 3 cups of water. And you know what? I think that's a better recipe. Why did I think it was 1 to 2? It's actually 1 to 3. Yeah. And I just know her. She doesn't like thick things. So let's blend that real quick. Okay, let's see. Let's try it. Yeah, that's really good. That's really, really good. I'm going to put it in this glass bottle, and it will keep for 3 to 4 days. And, you know, it kind of tastes like walnuts, but It's gonna serve the purpose of being her milk for her, I don't know, granola, and also like chia pudding. Let me get the lid. And that's that. That's your milk. Oh, we got the Fruit is Life lid. Okay, perfect. There's your milk. Okay, now let's make a raw vegan key lime pie. What we're going to need first is we're going to take the blender that is already dirty, and we're going to put in, should I do Brazil nuts or walnuts? Walnuts have a strong taste. It's for my roommate. I'm making this. Let's see. Let me think. Okay. Focus, Jeanette. First, let's make the crust. The crust is going to be walnuts and dates. You cannot go wrong, okay? So all you do is put some walnuts, and I'm just making one, by the way. I don't make a lot because then I'll eat it all. So that's personally how I do things. I just make one, okay? Okay, we got walnuts. First, what I do, because I don't want to bring the food processor out. So what I do first is I'm going to pulverize these walnuts to make the crust, and then I'll add the dates. You might have to take it off once or twice, shake it. Okay, now it doesn't need to be perfect at all. That looks great. That's perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna put in the dates. It's just walnuts and dates that makes like the most amazing crust. Where are my dates? And you know, speaking of questions, it's just like you need to ask yourself, how can I make this as simple as possible? When you're talking about anything in life, okay? Let's talk about a raw vegan diet. If you want to be successful, you got to make it as simple as possible. And lucky for us, being simple is actually the key to actually following through and being consistent on a raw vegan diet. Because if you make it too complicated, you won't do it. You will not do it. You don't have time. Okay, let me blend this. Obviously, a food processor would be way easier, but I don't have time for that, so I'm just going to, I mean, I do, but it's just so far. So we're going to try to use the Ninja. We're going to try. Honestly, that's probably good enough, okay? Because what we're going to do is, okay, watch this, guys. I know I should have taken the right equipment down, but I don't want to wash something else. It's so hard to wash. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to put the crust on here, and we're going to form it into a ball, and it's super simple right here. Just go like that. Okay. Wash your hands first, obviously. This is for my roommate, so I didn't wash my hands. Just kidding. Just kidding. I washed my hands. You're just going to mix it up with your hands, and I'm sure it tastes amazing. You don't need any salt. You don't need any type of anything. You don't need anything. You don't need cacao, anything fancy. Okay, so there's our crust. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our crust into, I have a mold here. It's just a cookie cutter or like a pie cutter, whatever. I'm going to put it right in there. Okay. Press it down. Okay. Okay. There we go. And now, I'm making this stuff. I used to make this stuff all the time. When I first went raw, it's very important that you make this kind of stuff. Now, I don't care about this stuff. You know me now. I just want fruit. But in the first 6 years, I was making this stuff, and you got to keep it simple, okay? You got to keep it simple. So let me just wash my hands real quick. If it's too complicated, if it requires a dehydrator and freezing stuff overnight and this and that and this, it's not going to work. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Okay, we're going to make the inside now. And so let me grab, okay, I got to do this carefully because she hates bananas. I bought this coconut, so that's number one, but I want to put bananas in there, okay? Because I don't want to have so many nuts. So I'm going to use bananas, but I'm going to be very, very careful. It cannot taste like bananas, okay? Personally, you guys know I love bananas. She does not. So we're going to do some coconut flakes. Now, I bought this in the grocery store. It just has coconuts in it. You can just use dried coconut. You don't need to be so fancy like me. All right. I don't know where the scissors are, so I'm just going to use this knife. Kids, use a scissor at home. Do what I say, not what I do. Okay. So we're going to put in some of the coconut flakes into the blender. I don't measure anything. You don't have to measure. When you're doing raw foods, you do not have to measure. Okay, so that's about a half cup, something like that. I'm going to put in a few bananas, just a few. Like, I guess 1 banana, okay? 1 banana. I'm going to put in 2 dates, all right? Put in 2 dates. Not the best view, sorry guys. And then, of course, key ingredient is key limes. Okay, so you know they're ripe. Were you paying attention the other day? Boo, how do you know they're ripe? Put it down below, right now. Put it down below. How do you know your key limes are ripe? I'm going to open a school, the Eat Fruit Be Cute School. So I hope everybody's studying. I hope you're studying, Tessa Boo. And Matt and Daniel and all the people that watch my videos every day. Who else? Is in Rosie, Sherry Boo, Cheyenne Boo. Okay, you know they're ripe because they're going to be light. Okay, so my limes are getting lighter every day, so I know these are ripe, so I'm going to take these out. Okay, I'm going to use just a few. Key limes are different than regular limes because they always have seeds, and they're super alkalizing for the body. All right, so I'm going to put in the juice of a few key limes, and I wish my mom was alive so I could make her this because she loves key limes. She loves key lime pie, and I used to make this for her. So I know she is enjoying that in the afterlife. I hope it's vegan. I hope it's vegan, though, in the afterlife. Alrighty. And then I want it to be creamy, extra creamy, so I feel like I'm going to put in some of the walnut milk. But it's like, I don't want to waste the walnut milk, right? So let me just put in some walnuts and some water. Okay, so I'm putting in some walnuts. I swear you cannot go wrong in this life, this raw vegan life. And then I'm going to put in some water. Not a lot of water, but just enough to make it blend. Okay, so now I'm going to blend it. And let's see how it turns out, guys. I don't really know what I'm doing, but, you know, with all these ingredients, how can you go wrong? With all these yummy ingredients. We need the tamper. Okay. So yeah, ask yourself better questions if you want a better life. Why is this happening to me? Turn that into, how can I benefit from this? How can I turn this whole situation around? How can I turn this problem into the solution? Okay, that's what I want you to ask yourself. Needs a little more water. Hold on. Sorry about this noise, but you know how it is. Almost done. I promise. Oh my God, it tastes so good. Woo! Oh my God. Okay, guys, it tastes so, so, so good. I feel like putting a tiny bit of spirulina in here because then it'll make it green, but it might affect the flavor. But you know how some people, they like need things to be the color that they're supposed to be? Oh my God. It tastes so good. Okay, I hope you got that recipe down, guys, because it is amazing. So we're just gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna put it in the freezer. Woo! The key is to not, oh, whoops. Sorry, I was reaching for this spatula. The key is to not have too many bananas. Just one frozen banana is enough. I mean, me personally, if I was making this for myself, guys, I wouldn't put any walnuts. I would just do the shredded coconut. Okay, or fresh coconut meat if you're really fucking living the life. Okay? I would do coconut meat, bananas, dates, key lime, or regular lime, you know. If you're not like me, you don't got that fruit shmoney, you know. We got key limes around here. This literally tastes like key lime pie. So, so good. And I know she's going to love it. And I want to support her on her healthy vegan journey. She slipped up the other day. She had Beyond Beef. And she was really upset. But the thing is that you're not going to be perfect on your journey. You're going to fail your way to success. You understand me? So I'm proud of her for getting up today and saying, okay, today's a new day. And I'm getting right back on the healthy vegan journey, on my healthy vegan journey. Okay. And so now we're putting that there, and then we're going to freeze it. And then in an hour, take it out. We're going to take this off, and it's going to be an amazing pie. And maybe I'll show you guys that. So do me a favor, give it a thumbs up if you like simple, easy, delicious recipes like this. Okay. If you appreciated me showing you how to make your own nut milk. Whoopsie. Okay. And honestly, by the way, guys, you can make date balls, just walnuts, dates, and key lime. It'll be key lime date balls. You can put some shredded coconut in there too. It's just so easy to be raw. Seriously, stop asking your question, why is it so hard to be raw? Or why am I not losing weight? Or why can't I get healthy? Why do I always do this to myself? And ask the question, okay, how can I make it easier for myself to succeed? How can I enjoy the journey? Where can I find simple, easy recipes that help me feel good, look good, and stay a healthy vegan? Well, you found it, my channel, boo. So make sure to subscribe, like this, share this with a friend who's lazy but wants to be healthy, okay, like me, because that's the damn truth. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to making food. That's why I had to find healthy, simple, easy recipes. I had to make my own. So I have a whole book, 100freerecipes.com, my boo. Check it out. And last thing I'm going to show you of the day. I bought these tamarillos today. They are so freaking good. But this is what I wanted to show you. Look at this bok choy that I found in the stores today. I actually bought it for my roommate because she likes bok choy, but I feel like I want to have some. I never eat bok choy. I might put a few in my salad tonight. What a gorgeous fruit. And it has the flower. Absolutely a fruit. I'm sorry. What a gorgeous, I guess it's a vegetable. How cool is this? It looks like when zucchini grows, looks like this. But anyway, there's the bok choy. And there's no smell. I don't know why I tried to smell it. Anyway, love you guys so much. Now, can somebody please come here and do my dishes? That would be great. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye, boo. Oh, and give this a thumbs up and tell me down below if you're going to make this. It's so freaking good. You have to make it. I cut too many limes here. Anyway, love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Bye, boo. Look at how cute. Come on now.